think I'm better off alone. Better off alone. Yeah, I'm better off alone. Rolling down the highway in a ghost town state of mind. Left a trail of broken promises and diamonds left behind. They love you when you're shining, love you when you pay the tab, but they're missing in the winter when the air is turning bad. I got ice around my neck, but it's colder in my chest. Every phone call is a favor, every visit is a test. So I'm deleting all the numbers, smashing screens up on the floor. Don't you knock up on my window, don't you come around my door. I spend millions trying to buy a little peace inside my head, just to find out that the monster share the pillows in my bed. Now the ceiling staring back, and the static starts to ring. Funny how a lonely man can have a crown and be a king. Yeah, I'm cutting off the static, letting go of all the weight. No more acting like I'm fine, no more playing with my fate. I cut the lines, I let the anchor sink deep in the sea. Cause every hand I ever held was trying to bleed out me. I built a castle out of stone, just to sit here on my own. Pour another drink, turn the lights down low. Yeah, I think I'm better off alone. Look, stood out in the rain, heavy heart, I didn't blink. They was plotting on my downfall while I'm pouring up a drink. Gave them food out of my kitchen, gave them shirts off of my back. Turn around and saw them pointing where the armor had a crack. Man, it's crazy how the ones you love will turn into a stranger. Had to look up at the mirror just to recognize the danger. I don't need no fake embraces, keep your hands up out my face. I've been running with the wolves, I had to find a higher place. Conversations with my shadow, he the only one that's true. Cause he leaves when it gets dark, but he don't lie like all of you. I got scars across my knuckles from the walls I had to break. Never took a handout, specified the money I would make. Now I'm sitting in a mansion with the iron on the gate. If you wasn't in the mud, you cannot sit up at my plate. Yeah, I'm solid by myself, built a fortress out of pain. Rather walk alone forever than be drowning in the rain. I cut the lines, I let the anchor sink deep in the sea. Cause every hand I ever held was trying to bleed out me. I built a castle out of stone, just to sit here on my own. Pour another drink, turn the lights down low. Yeah, I think I'm better off alone. Cigarette ash falling down on the velvet floor. I don't even remember what we were fighting for. Was it the fame, was it the money, or the lifestyle choice? Now I'm screaming at the walls just to hear a human voice. But the voice always betrays me, always wants a piece of cake. Every smile is a replica, every promise is a fake. I put a padlock on my heart, threw the key into the lake. Cause I'm tired of the healing from the steps I had to take. Got a couple million people screaming out my government name, but none of them can see the way I'm burning in the flame. So I'm hiding in the shadows where the cameras cannot see. Just a ghost inside a luxury suite fighting to be free. Yeah, the champagne tastes like copper and the strawberries are sour. Staring at the ticking clock, counting down the final hour. I cut the lines, I let the anchor sink deep in the sea. Cause every hand I ever held was trying to bleed out me. I built a castle out of stone, just to sit here on my own. Pour another drink, turn the lights down low. Yeah, I think I'm better off alone. I remember cold nights in a cell, pacing on the floor. Nobody called to check on me, nobody knocked the door. Now they see me in the high rise, want a piece of what I earned. Had to drop a couple matches, watch the bridge get burned. God told me protect my peace, so I'm cutting off the dead weight. I don't care about your feelings, I don't care about the press day. I'm a spiritual warrior, I've been walking through the fire. You can keep the accolades, cause every salesman is a liar. I put faith in the Almighty, took my circle down to none. Looking at the battlefield, I see the war's already won. They wanted Kevin broken, wanted Kevin on his knees. Now I'm standing on a mountain, breathing in the